Last week, my uncle was found inside of his house, paralyzed on the right side of his body. He had been there for a while, unable to move. He was attacked by the radical right-wing media, including Tucker Carlson and Rupert Murdoch. He was convinced by the radical right-wing media not to get this shot, not to wear a mask, and he got coronavirus as a result. Fox News and other right-wing media are financially liable for his medical costs and all the costs he's going to have from being paralyzed on the right side of his body. This week I watched terrorist Tucker Carlson's horrible video called the Patriot Purge, and I'm calling on the Biden administration to arrest Tucker Carlson immediately and put him in Guantanamo Bay. In this propaganda video, Tucker Carlson auditions several different narratives to try to figure out which one of these might be able to get me out of trouble. He's essentially auditioning different legal defenses, engaging the popularity of them, including defenses like, well, we didn't intend for it to be violent, or maybe it was Antifa that caused all the violence, or maybe it was an FBI plot. Or my favorite, maybe because the Black Lives Matter protests, everybody saw those, so they thought that was the way to have a protest at the Capitol. Or my favorite, maybe people seeing all these Black Lives Matter protests caused them to think that was the way to go to the Capitol, when actually those Black Lives Matter protests were a lot of Tucker Carlson's responsibility too. He should be helping pay for the cleanup there because he helped get a racist president elected. He continually winks and nods at those white supremacist talking points, and even right now he's trying to convince people that, oh, it's a big problem because the schools are teaching about slavery. In America's dark history, we should just sweep that under the rug and erase it from the history books, pretend that there's no racism in America. For anyone with even an ounce of common sense, Tucker Carlson can't escape the fact that those people were there based on his lies that the election was stolen. He's no more innocent in that than he was in paralyzing my uncle. Every American is owed so much money by Fox News and these other radical right-wing terrorist media organizations, not just for funeral costs, but also the psychological damage that it's causing all of us living in this country where half the population is living in an alternative reality.